We're out here outside of Amboy, California. Chris, Beth, Amy, right? And
Baby Ann.
Baby Ann, right? Baby Ann. And
the Flat Earth rocket launch.
The Flat Earth rocket launch, exactly. With the cool husky dog that you have, right? Buddy, right? Exactly. So we're all out here, and they got delayed. So it's not going to launch until Tuesday, it seems like. But we have the mayor of Amboy out here who's driving this Juan Polo rig. It's as you can see, it's a very good advertisement for the folks out here and the gentleman that's going to be launching this rocket. So, yeah, there's that. And he's got it on the back of this trailer kind of thing, it looks like. So, that's the rocket right there. So that thing is powered by steam, and you can see that they have the Flat Earth Research Society out here, and Sammy Tanner Distributing, Area Helmets, Nanolube Corporation, of course Juan Polo, right, and Bert's Construction. So everybody's identified, and but yeah, now madmikehughes.com, not quite sure who he is, but let's see, your name's Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Charlie, right, and you're with
Juan Polo, the town manager of Amboy, California.
Right.
So,
and his name again is
Albert Acura.
Albert Acura.
Yeah,
okay.
He owns Amboy.
And he owns the whole town of Amboy.
Yeah, and then right here where we're on his property also.
I see.
It's about 320 acres right here.
Right. So this is private land.
Yeah.
And that's why we had to move, because of BLM.
Yeah.
They basically what now?
They don't want to take responsibility, and there isn't enough time for him to pull permits. You know, they got to get those permits signed in Washington, D.C. So now that he's on private property, he just has to get set up and see how long it takes him. I really doubt that he's going to launch today, but could be maybe tomorrow. Could be, I don't know. To tell you the truth, it's how he feels.
Just how he feels.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's his name?
Mad Mike Hughes.
Mad Mike Hughes. Okay, that's the.
But for sure, he's going forward with it, and there's no backing out. And
right.
It's got to take a lot of guts to be in that machine there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Take off at 500 miles an hour.
Yeah, going how far now?
He plans to go like 2,500 feet, but he knows he'll make it to reach at least 1,800 feet.
Right.
And you know, in the future, his rockets will just get better and better.
Yeah.
And hopefully one day he could make a rocket where he flies up and actually, you know, lands on his own, you know, like something from NASA.
Yeah, so we might see more of these events out here in Amboy. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, we're backing him up at 100%. We just hope that he remains safe and everything goes successful.
Right.
You know, the last thing we want is something, you know, bad to happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
But this is a wide open space, and, you know, the best place to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Charlie. Really appreciate. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace into you. All right. How you guys doing? All right, Mike. How you doing?
Fine, buddy. Just tired as usual.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're really getting the final touches on it. Seems like here, and getting ready to get the whole town of Amboy, and gee whiz, people from far and wide coming out here to see you.
Yeah, it's a worldwide media event. It actually is. We have someone already from France and Netherlands here. And I've been interviewed from stations in Romania, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, Russia, Ireland, and of course England. Yeah.
Right. Well, a lot of people are counting on you. What do you think? We're looking at what, Tuesday?
I think Tuesday. Yeah. You know, just another thing we're faced is, you know, there's not any facilities here. You know, we wanted to be up there because it would have benefited, I think, Amboy more and the restaurant Juan Polo and my sponsor. But You know, we're still going to get the same media attention.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of people can't explain what it's like to take something from nothing and build something, and then you go make it happen. You know, you think you just wave a magic wand over the stuff that's done. It takes years, and that's why you don't really see any young guys doing stuff like this, because it takes a lifetime of experience and knowledge to do something like this. Now, I'm a 61-year-old man. I couldn't do this 20 years ago.
Right.
And I'd already been experienced in NASCAR, you know.
Yeah.
Museum cars, the whole bit, cars on the front row of Daytona. I couldn't do this.
So is this old technology, or is there
that? Yeah.
Okay.
And I just have an understanding of aerodynamics and wings, and how things move around in the air.
I see.
Of course, that's on the ground, not in the air.
Right. Okay, absolutely, right. So, yeah, we're going to be learning a lot more about flat Earth and stuff.
Yeah, I don't claim to be an expert in nothing. I'm not.
I get you, right. Yeah, we're all learning. We're learning every day.
We're learning every day already.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
So it's just, most of it's just to inspire young kids,
yeah,
young individuals to do something.
I think you're inspiring young and old alike. I mean,
I'm a 61-year-old guy, you know, and I think the best years of my life is ahead.
Absolutely.
Do I have the energy I had 30 years ago? No. Okay, I get tired.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's...
We're used to, I could go for 2 or 3 days, especially when it's a limo driver in Vegas, man.
Yeah.
I go for days at a time.
Right.
But, you know, that's not my lifestyle anymore, because my values have changed and the way I view things.
Exactly.
It's like, we're not telling anybody I believe in flat Earth. I believe it is.
Right.
The same research, like research everything.
Yeah.
Research JFK, research 9/11, research what your congressman is doing, okay?
And Hillary, too.
And
yeah.
Everybody,
right.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
the Federal Reserve.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's everything. So
Yeah.
that's just, we just want people to ask questions.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm a high school dropout. I didn't believe in school, and if I'd known then what I know now, I would have dropped out after the 6th grade. You know, because people are graduating from school not knowing anything, not knowing anything about life, jobs, or how to deal with people, manage people, or anything.
Count that change.
And they're not even teaching civics anymore. You know, because they don't want no one to know about the court system, the government, or anything.
There you go. Right.
I mean, people, you can go somewhere and hold up a picture of Kim Kardashian and the vice president, and more people's going to recognize Kim Kardashian than the vice president.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
It is, absolutely. They want to keep us in their little control system, don't they?
Well, yeah, because that's the only way a small group of people on top can control the mass at the bottom of the pyramid.
Right.
Plus, it's divide. You got to divide people.
Right. Yeah.
This goes back to the Roman days.
Exactly.
All it takes is 10% of the people. And I told this to the California Highway Patrol agent. I call them agents because that's what the other agents. They're not police officers. At the side of the road, I say, all it takes is 10% of people like me not registering your cars, not paying taxes, not going to court dates because it's quasi-courts, they're not even real.
Right.
And says this all changes. I mean, his eyes got that big around. He saw that's true. Because then that's 33 million people.
Uh-huh. So this is sort of an expression of freedom in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really...
There's no permits here, there's no insurance here, there's none of that crap.
Yeah, this is really awesome.
There's no ambulance here either.
No, there won't be.
Right, yeah, this is beautiful.
Hopefully there won't be need for that.
No.
Right, no ambulance. Cut that, okay.
It's okay,
I'm going to cut
you.
that, don't worry. But anyhow,
But we also, you know, we have to respect other people.
Yeah.
We have to respect their rights and their property, okay?
Right.
But when the people that we elect to represent us don't respect that, then that's a problem. That's what's been going on for decades.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is. Once you start looking down all these rabbit holes, it's beyond fraud.
Well, I think that people just don't like to be lied, stolen from, and cheated.
Yes.
And it seems like that's been happening. It's a natural, intrinsic human characteristic to want to just be treated like fairly, right?
Well, 2 examples, and I guess the John and Ken show on KFI in Los Angeles said, I guess there's $1.2 billion missing from this train to nowhere with Jerry Brown. Not one track has been laid down, that much money's missing. Where's that money? Did you know in this state they've already spent $52 million on water surveys, but nothing's been done?
Well, they'd rather have that train to nowhere than desalination plants.
What about Michelle Obama? Do you think she's a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Well, of course, Obama's name is Barry Soetoro, okay? The secret with Obama is he's a foreign exchange student. That's the secret with him, which makes him illegal to be anything.
You can't hold the Oval Office.
Right. But also, who paid for his Harvard education?
That would be...
Saudi Arabians.
Saudi Arabia. See?
Did you see the video where he was talking about when he's been trained since he was a young boy and raised in school to be the president?
I've heard that's been in plan since 1992.
Well, he was on video talking about it.
You know, the guy was a community activist, which in other words, he's basically a troublemaker, okay? And hung around with other troublemakers. But he got this marketing machine behind him, and then people started believing all this crap, you know? I don't know. It's just bizarre. It's bizarre. You know, and I really think his dad is Frank Davis. His dad's not Barack Obama Sr.
Yeah, Dreams from My Real Father.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
That guy who put that together really did a great job.
So
and Frank Marshall Davis, yeah, he seems to be the one.
Frank Marshall Davis, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Frank Davis is that. Yeah, it's Frank Marshall. Frank Davis is that drug guy from Vietnam.
Right.
Technically, he should not even have been able to be president.
Right, but let me explain this. And a guy named Kurt Kallenbach said this on a video. You got to realize that this country is not a country. It's a de facto country, okay? It's a corporation that was formed in 1871, reorganized in 1878, and bankrupted in 1933.
And ever since.
Okay, so basically, we've been enemies of the state, which state means nation, since 1933, declared by FDR. So we're actually enemies in our own country. So that's what. So you look back when they first declared United States citizens, 1867 or 1868. Okay, that was for the blacks walking around because they had nowhere to go. They were free slaves. No one would hire them. No one would house them or anything. So you made them U.S. citizens. So the only thing they did, and if you study the original 13th Amendment to the Constitution, that was no titles of nobility was ever supposed to hold public office in this country. Titles of nobility is honor. I don't let anybody call me sir or mister because that's a title, or esquire, which is an attorney. They started flooding this country with attorneys after the Civil War, actually during the Civil War.
So basically, the 13th Amendment didn't free the slaves; it made us all slaves.
Well, actually, that's the 14th Amendment.
14th made us all slaves.
So they took the original 13th Amendment, hit it,
right,
and made it said that was the one that freed the slaves.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to matter soon because the Muslims are going to take over and kill us also.
That's the bad side of Obama. Let the Muslim brother.
Well, you say Europe. That took 3 years to take over all of Europe.
It's
so
sad.
It's not going to take too long. It's already started here. So.
It's already started.
Yeah. So you've seen them telling.
I by far don't have any, all the answers, and no one does. It's just you start researching stuff and looking down the rabbit holes, and you think, geez, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Right. We've basically been. This country was really. It was overtaken by the Federal Reserve in 1933 when they filed bankruptcies and when they turned us all into, surety, S-U-R-E-T-Y, for the national debt, okay? Excuse me, for the bankruptcy. You know what the national debt is in this country?
21 trillion, 21 and a half trillion.
You know what that debt actually is? It's the combined mortgages in this country.
Right.
That's the national debt.
And mortgage is death wage.
Yes, but also that goes back to a 1959 Britannica Encyclopedia article explains the national debt. It is a combined combination of all the mortgages in this country.
Well, real quick question, I gotta go.
Yeah.
What about them speaking cans?
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck. God bless Mike Hughes.
Thank you.
This is as we can all see, this is a sign of freedom. This is a sign. This is a symbol for liberty, and this is an individual right here that's doing it from one point to the other.
I don't know Jay Leno. I know people that do, and he said once that we used to do things in this country. We won't do them anymore.
Right.
We don't do anything anymore in this country.
Right.
So
yeah, you're doing it.
This is part of
Yeah.
Maybe if it just takes a generation of young people and makes them say, "Wow, Mad Mike did this in his garage." You know what I mean? And now he's going to try to go to space. Maybe if it inspires one person to change the world, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
I have no grand illusion I'm becoming a millionaire. I don't want to become a millionaire. Okay? I just want to help change the world for a better place.
There you go. More responsibility when you have more cash. It's more hassle. It's whatever.
After it's all said and done, I got 2 wishes in my life: that every man, woman, child, cat, dog, goat, horse has a nice, comfortable place to live and enough to eat. That's the only 2 things I wish for.
Amen. Okay, and I just want to share something with you. Back in the day, they used to have a brainwashing technique. They used to say peace out, right?
Yes.
And I think that was a brainwashing technique. So what I say to you is peace in, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Very much for
All
your
right.
time,
You
okay?
bet. Absolutely. Thank you.